Come run 12.63 kilometers with me through a Nova Scotia trail. As you can tell, the weather was prime. Instantly after starting, the normal run thoughts started to creep in. You know, such great thoughts such as, wow, this really sucks. I should go home and just play RuneScape. Followed by my two voices of reason, Nicey and Meanie. Nicey says,
oh, Brendan dear, just run another 5 minutes, and if you feel worse, then just go home. That's okay.
Meanie, on the other hand, says,
if you quit, don't even think about saying you're a runner ever again.
I love those guys. But I press on. This run is part of a base building phase for the Valley Harvest Marathon coming up on the Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, October 11th and October 12th. It's going to be my first running marathon. Now, I've done a few half Ironmans, but this is my first kick at the can for a full marathon. I have 5 months before the big day, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe I need to start training a bit more. So anyway, my intention right now is to just do long, easy miles every day to build time on feet and to get a great aerobic base built. Now, I don't have a plan right now, so if anyone has suggestions for a marathon training plan, hit me up. Let's talk about shoes because, well, let's be honest, that's the most exciting part. I picked up the Vomero 18's this week, and I haven't had a Nike daily trainer in probably 3 or 4 years, or whenever the Nike Invincible run came out. That's my last daily trainer from Nike. And historically, I found them not to really fit my running stride well, and I found them quite narrow. But decided to go for the Vomero 18's, and so far I've done about 30 kilometers in them, and man, they're a good choice for me. I don't find them particularly exciting, just a great amount of cushion underfoot and a good fitting upper. What else could a guy want from a daily trainer? One thing to note is because of the crazy amount of padding, boy, do these soak up water. As you can tell from the weather today, it was definitely tested. Hopefully I won't have too many crazy weather runs similar to today's, but we can't control Mother Nature's, we just gotta tackle it. This run put me over 60 kilometers for the week, one of my highest mileage weeks ever, and I still have tomorrow's run to go. I've been throwing in some kettlebell work as well to get some strength introduced. My legs today didn't feel super fresh at the start, but after we got through some of those wild hills, they actually perked up. Running in the rain revitalized me in some masochistic way. Rather than looking at the weather and my initial physical feelings and staying in my warm and dry house, I chose to take this opportunity to do something hard. This is how I'm personally building discipline, doing these harder rights when the easy wrong is so much more comfortable. Something I've been missing over the last 18 months is discipline, and it has honestly put me in a tough spot both mentally and physically. But the most amazing thing about life is that we can change it in any millisecond. We just need to have the awareness that we need to change and be disciplined enough to take the daily action required. I'm ready for change, and this time it will be permanent. Thanks for coming on this run with me. Now let's get after it.